guarantee. Shut my nigga Wally, he be talking for the team. One day I getting cream, duty sipping lean. Shot be doing numbers, curving bitches like he sing. Cook is just a bully, better hide your diamond ring. Yeah, good we just came home after it feels like a dream. Calm down, we don't want your honey. She just love our movement, she attracted to our money. Autobahn City on the half, getting hella cash. Nigga, you ain't fly, your wings and your propellers crack.
Yo, what's up? This is Tommy Put You On at G-Star Brooklyn. Checking out Mix103x. Check me out on SoundCloud. Links, everything. Tommy Put You On.
Hey guys, welcome to Mix103x TV. It's your girl Karina Marie, and check out this exclusive interview with Clef Brown.
What's going on, guys? Clef Brown here, and welcome to another episode of Mix103x TV. And I'm here joined by MC D Nasty. So he's gonna just join us here and talk to us for a bit. And really briefly, I want to say the world's really small. I just realized I know this guy. We went to college together. And now he's here in the seat. So D Nasty, talk to us about what it is you do, how you do it, where you do it, why you do it.
Well, hello everybody. D Nasty the Master. Nice to meet y'all. I am a MC, hip hop artist. I love hip hop. I'm a lyricist, and that's what I do. Yes, indeed.
So how long have you been calling yourself an MC and lyricist? Like, how long have you been doing this for? How long would you say?
I used to, when I was like a little kid, 4 or 5 years old, I used to copy everything my cousins did. Like, you know, you at that impressionable age,
like you're
everything
you're
they do.
a sponge, so you're just soaking it all up at that age, yeah.
Yeah, so I think they were just like playing around, rhyming and everything and stuff like that, and I was copying what they was doing, and who knows, like, I really started getting into it. So like maybe like around 8 or 9, I really started like taking it seriously, like freestyling every day, attempting to write raps, but mostly just freestyling, listening to music.
Were they doing it as a hobby, or were they actually actively performing as they were rhyming?
Well, like at that age, I thought they were just doing it as a hobby, and then I would go back and hear them like practicing raps that they wrote, ciphering, battling each other, and then a couple times I heard songs that they did as well, and I'm like, wait, y'all actually recorded this, like so-and-so? And they said they was doing that. And then when I got a little bit older, that's what I started getting into.
So do they know that you actually cite them as inspiration? I'm sure they do, yeah.
Yeah, because they like, when I put things up, or even like when I visit them and check them and let them hear stuff, they be like, when you was little, like, who would know that you would even get into that? So I tell her all the time, like, this was because of y'all. Y'all help create this.
And I feel like in terms of hip hop and in terms of style, there really is no right or wrong way to develop a style, and style can definitely be developed on a variable of things or a mixture of things. So it's really hard to just pinpoint one particular inspiration, one particular style, and there's always room to just create a new style. So if you were to just describe your style in one word or a few, try to give us an image of what your style is to be D Nasty style. Like, what does that mean?
If I had to describe that, I would probably say it's honest, like laid back, hype but laid back. Like, they're like
hype but laid back.
Yeah, I'll explain. I'll explain. Like, in other words, if you know me personally, a lot of people say that I'm just like quiet or just cool and calm, but I have my moments where I'm not like that. So like a lot of times I tell people I rap, I do music. They like, really, you do? Like, let me hear something. And they're just like, wow, like you do this. So it's just like a little unexpected, I would say.
How did you come up with the name D Nasty?
Honestly, my cousins gave me that name. I'm gonna explain why.
Okay.
When I was younger, and this is the funniest thing I could think of now. They gave me the name. I was named. You remember the show Martin?
Yes.
Remember Dragonfly Jones?
Wait, is that the character Martin did where he was like a kung fu?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So my last name is Jackson.
Okay.
My name was Dragonfly Jackson.
Okay.
So when I got a little older, I'm like, I want to change that. I wanted to call myself D Nice or something like that. My dad, he's another influence. Like when I got older, doing music and everything, he was like, you know, Boogie Down Productions is a D Nice already, so you can't do that. So I told them about it, and then they took the D from D Nice and Nasty, because when Nas came out, his name was Nasty Nas.
Right. And
they put it together. And then I just came up with an acronym for it. Didn't nobody anticipate such a talented youth. DNASTY. And then the Master, everybody has like their little monikers in hip hop. Like got J. Rue the Damager, Fat Joe when he came out was Fat Joe the Gangster, Smooth the Hustler. So I just put the Master on it. I like the way it sounded.
So I often feel like sometimes when you're on stage, well, not just you in particular, but just anybody on stage, sometimes we have awkward moments, like, you know, forgetting lyrics, tripping over a wire, a fan throwing panties. I don't know if that ever happened to you before, though. But,
not
but
yet.
my question is, I was hoping you would say yeah. No, but my question is, what would you say is the most weirdest thing that ever happened to you while you were performing on stage?
While I was performing on stage,
Yeah.
I used to, before I really got used to it, because it was one thing when, you know, you having ciphers after school or somewhere, you're not really looking at people too tough. You just pretty much rhyming. But when you get on stage and you realize everybody's watching you, this is going on, you kind of like got to look for somebody to look at. So a lot of the time.
So you just like look for one person?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I don't just glare them and stare them down. Like I'll probably look, then I'll look around. And I try to be as like not extra moving around, jumping around, but just like where I'm comfortable with it.
I know. For me, like when I'm in the audience and I'm watching any performance of any kind, I just feel like an extra connection when the performer decides to look at me. It makes me feel like, okay, this song is for me. So with that said, do you ever get nervous when you're on stage?
I do and I don't. I'm gonna explain why. 'Cause usually just before you ever perform or do anything, you always get like butterflies in your tummy and stuff like that. So I kind of use that. It's like, I know all these people are going to be watching me. Everybody's going to be watching me. But this is what I do. So I just try to be as regular as possible. Like a lot of people might know me personally. They say like, you make jokes, you do this, like you're a funny character. So I try to like bring that up on the stage with me, and you know, just from there, just get busy.
I see you're not one of those performers who pictures the audience in their underwear. I don't think that's a really effective method. So I think you just having your confidence and your willpower and owning the stage is definitely enough for you to put on a great show. And with that said, D Nasty, the Master, I definitely thank you for coming through. You're an old friend, so it was definitely great seeing you through, man. So yeah, definitely. Thank you for coming through.
Yes, sir.
This has been Clev Brown with Mix103x TV, and I'm here with my homeboy, D Nasty, the Master, and we're just signing off for now. So stay tuned until next time, guys.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed that interview with Clev Brown. Now check out this new music video right here on Mix103x TV.
I got enough friends, don't need no more. And everyone ain't can't feed no more. There's no need in being discreet no more. Cause you may deny it, but streets gon' talk. So what you been keeping a secret for? I hear you been telling them you been a threat to me. And me, I've been trying and now let it get to me. Cause if it gets to me, I got no empathy. Call up the infantry, tell them to get with me. Holding your head till I'm reading your thoughts like it's mental telepathy. Soon as I step in the building, they're saying that it's a go. I've been here working on millions, I just want no one to know. I know you're all in your feelings, you be hating on the low. Making faces on the low. You be chasing on the low. You ain't never been no threat to me now. You ain't never been no threat to me now. You ain't never been no threat to me now. You ain't never been no threat to me now. You ain't never been no threat.
Hey, babe, what up?
What's up, big brother?
Heard you was back from the dead.
Man, you know these bitches ain't never been a threat.
You probably gonna pay homie a little visit then.
Ready as ever, man.
Yeah, it is.
Don't be mad cause I got one, and you ain't never got none. Don't be mad, I'm the hot one, and baby you are not one, eh. Maybe you could be someday. Me and you are not the same. I don't care what people say, but you should never speak my name. Sweetie darling, why you playing like that? If you were smart, you would stay in the back. No, I got that dyke that go bang with this strap. All of my goons, yeah, they stay in the trap. I'm on my queen, she give me my coin. Stop all your talking and get to the point. Girl, you fuck with me, bitch, please. Soon as I step in the building, just saying that it took a go. I've been here working on millions, I just want no one to know. I know you're all in your feelings, you be hating on the low. Making faces on the low. You be chasing on the low. You ain't never been no threat to me now. You ain't never been no threat to me now. You ain't never been no threat to me now. You ain't never been no threat to me now. You ain't never been no threat. You've been telling them you've been a threat to me. You've been telling them you've been a threat. And me, I've been trying and now let it get to me. I've been trying and now let it get to me. Cause if it gets to me, I got no empathy. Call up the infantry, tell them to get with me. Holding your head till I'm reading your thoughts like it's mental telepathy. Soon as I step in the building, just saying that it's a go. I've been here working on millions, I just want no one to know. Now you're all in your feelings, you be hating on the low. Making faces on the low. You be chasing on the low. You ain't never been no threat to me now. You ain't never been no threat. You ain't never been no threat to me now. No. You ain't never been no threat to me now. You ain't never been no threat to me now. No. You ain't never been no threat.
Yeah, you already know the deal. It's your boy DJ Epidemic, and right now we're in the building. We're in the mix with Mix103x TV. Alright, let's go. Let's get it.
What's going on, guys? Clev Brown here with Mix103x TV, and I'm joined with OG Cube, the CEO of
Colossal Entertainment.
So to be honest, I literally just found out about Colossal Entertainment, I want to say 3 seconds ago. So we're going to find out together what exactly is Colossal Entertainment. So please elaborate what it is.
Well, Colossal Entertainment, we represent nationality, where we from, and individual style. I got 4 artists, which is Philosopher is an R&B artist. I got Duty Dubai. He's like a trap rapper that, trying to get a message across. I got CMDI, that he's from Brooklyn. Grew up in Washington Heights, and he lives in Brooklyn now. And then I got Bandera, that he's my Spanish artist. He's from Dykeman. And, we just trying to get this music, this message that we're trying to get across, because we're coming with a whole new, different flavor, and we're coming for whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, how Colossal Entertainment was invented, I'm gonna tell you the truth. In 2003, you know, we had this independent record label called THC, Top of the Hill Crew, and at the same time, you know, I was affiliated with Rough Rider. I used to mess with Jin. I was just hype man for like 2 months, and then as years passed by, 2008 came, and I got incarcerated. I did a long bit. I did 8 years. I came home like 8 months ago. So at the same time, I said to myself when I was incarcerated that, you know, I'm gonna do something different, something positive when I come home. And that's when I invented the name Colossal Entertainment. So I'm spelling it how it sounds. I'm not spelling it how it is. Instead of COLO, it's KALASSAL. And, you know, at the same time, you know, I just came up with all these ideas from in there while I was incarcerated, you know, and when I came home, I made everything happen, man. Like, everybody believed in me. I got everybody together, you know, and in a short period of time, 8 months I've been home, like, everything been coming my way. All my doors has been opening, you know. And we just came out with a video called Get to the Cream, Bandera featuring Duty Dubai. You check it out on YouTube, on Colossal ENT. We got the SoundCloud. We got my Instagram is OG Cuba _Cuba, or OG _Cuba _. And then the fan page is called Colossal _fan page. And, you know, we just coming hard, man, you know, giving people what they want to hear, you know.
Well, definitely, man. I just have to say welcome back, and it seems like you're definitely doing everything to just live out the dream. So how easy or difficult would you say it is to start your own function? You know what I mean? Like what was the process of you doing that?
When I came out positive, you know, and lucky that I got the right people around me, you know, and, you know, it's a little hard, you know what I'm saying, as starting a record label, you know what I'm saying, like, everything's on you. You know, you gotta make everything happen, like, you know.
Like, is like everything coming out of your own pocket? Like, if
Yes.
you have artists that are performing, are you the one paying for their, you know, room and board tickets?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And you know, when it comes to raising those funds, how exactly do you go about doing that?
How to say, like, I got people investing in me, you know. I got the hats going on, I got the T-shirts, you know. Like I said earlier, you know, thank God, you know, everything is coming my way. Like, doors is opening. That's the reason why I said what I said earlier. And, you know, I'm like, not surprised, but, you know, happy at the same time, you know, that everything just come my way, you know.
And earlier you mentioned that you did some work with the Rough Riders, and you just said you were the hype man for Jin.
Yeah, I was Jin hyping for like 2 months. And
what was that like?
That was one of my best experiences.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, running back and forth on the stage. You know, at that time I was like 21, so, you know, I was young, and, you know, it was like one of the best times of my life. Yeah, but, you know, at the same time, you know how things happen. You know, everybody breaks up. You know, and I was in the streets at that time. You know, and everything happened. What happened, and, you know, I'm a changed man now. You know, thank God. You know, he gave me a second chance. You know.
What would you say is the inspiration for your stage name?
Say it again.
What would you say is the inspiration for your stage name?
Like, you say now then. Like, now you say my OG Cuba?
Let's do both, yeah.
Well, before they used to just call me Cuba. You know what I'm saying? So, because I'm Cuban. I grew up in Washington Heights with Dominicans. And, you know, everybody call me Cuba, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm Cuban. But now when I, you know, came home, I said to myself, I'm calling myself OG Cuba because, you know, I'm older now. You know, people know me in Washington Heights. You know, I'm like well known. I got like 5 brothers. You know, and that's why I went by that, because I know it's a catchy name. Everybody's Dominican around my way, you know, and that's what I would say.
Were you born in Cuba?
No, I was born here.
Have you ever visited Cuba?
Once in '96.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was it like a personal trip, or was it for music?
It was a family trip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you silly question, but do you ever see yourself going back and possibly ever doing a show or a performance or having some of your artists go back home?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Because home's where it's at, So
yeah, exactly.
It'd be awesome if you had the opportunity to just go back there and do something, right?
Yeah, definitely. For people out there that I know, I mean, the doors is opening now in Cuba, but when I do go out there, I want to do, positive things out there, do shows for the communities, do what's supposed to do the right thing.
And you did say that you have merchandise, and looks like you're wearing some of your merchandise right now. So if you could tell us where we can find this merchandise, because it's a pretty dope shirt. I like it, and the hat as well too. So for anyone who's looking right now and possibly wants it, where can we go to get ourselves some of these?
You could go to my Facebook. You could go to you could DM me in Instagram. What else? You go hit up DJ Big Lou. That's another member of Colossal Entertainment. He's a DJ. He works at the SNRadio.com, and you could contact him too, which is DJ Big Lou 163rd. That's about it.
So besides being the CEO of Colossal Entertainment, do you wear other hats? Like, are you doing anything else? Like, are you performing as well? Are you producing, doing anything else besides running the whole show?
I'm executive producing. Yeah, these are the only hats I wear, because I said to myself, at the age I am right now, like, I can't wear no NBA hats, none of that. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
But when I don't wear Colossal hat, I'm not wearing no hat. And what else? Yeah, I produce a little bit too, because before I got incarcerated, I used to produce. I used to be an A&R too, so, with the small experience that I had, me growing up, I pulled that together, and that's why I'm making it happen right now.
Okay. Do you have do you or any of your artists have any future projects going on, performances? And if so, where can we possibly catch them at?
We got a feature project that we just did called Quilero, where featuring Macotea. It's Falazo featuring Bandera and Macotea. And you could go to our SoundCloud, you go to our YouTube, the Colossal ENT, and you can check our music out. People gonna love it. I know that.
I definitely feel that too. So definitely thank you for taking the time to come out with us right now. OG Cuba, is definitely a pleasure, and we'll definitely see more of you. This has been Clef Brown with Mix103x TV, and let's give a huge thank you to the CEO of Colossal Entertainment, OG Cuba. So thank you for coming through. This has been Clef Brown, and we'll see you guys next time.
Ya tú sabes lo que es, estamos aquí, este es OG Cuba, el CEO de Colossal Entertainment, y estamos aquí en vivo at Mix103x TV.
I woke up sipping lean, nigga, you know what I mean. Nigga, we towing that leaf. Why shorty be pulling the sheets? Cash roll to go get to the cream. Get to the cream. Cash roll to go get to the cream. Get to the cream. I woke up sipping lean. Nigga, you know what I mean. Nigga, we towing that leaf. Why shorty be pulling the sheets? Cash roll to go get to the cream. Get to the cream. Cash roll to go get to the cream. Get to the cream. Cash roll to go get to the cream. I woke up early morning serving the fiend. Nigga, you know what I mean. And I hopped in the scene, nigga, fresh and so clean. Take a good look at my feet, cause the shit that I wear, man, you can't pronounce. And I just cop by the pound and I roll me an ounce, so I chill with your spouse. Got my dick all up in her mouth. After that, take her back to the house. Then, tell your man get the cash at the couch. With the gun right in him out. For niggas don't understand signs, I believe through can, that nigga can't run. That niggas on top of you, shit get each other career, nigga, do what I gotta do. He do the Dubai on top of the hill, nigga, we for real. Nigga didn't get the deal, don't do no deal without the steal. So come over here, let me deal with ya, nigga, I got it for cheaper. That's open up Percocet, Molly, and sour, my nigga, I got all the power. I woke up sipping lean, nigga, you know what I mean. Nigga, we towing that leaf, why shorty be pulling the sheets? Cash roll to go get to the cream. Get to the cream, cash roll to go get to the cream. Get to the cream, I woke up sipping lean, nigga, you know what I mean. shorty be pulling the sheets. Cash roll out to go get to the cream. Get to the cream. Cash roll out to go get to the cream. Get to the cream.
Yo lo tengo, lo vendo, lo empaco. En el bloque una línea te gato. El enchufe lo tengo barato. Christian Louboutin son mis zapatos. Le bajo Mercedes BM, manegue que estamos parados. Don't fuck with the money, yo tengo 2.9, te dejo tirado. Conexiones que bregan conmigo, se lo pago todo en efectivo. Agarramos la bolsa y nos fuimos, Mazocamba para todos los kilos. Pregúntale a Duri si todos los vuelos no caen en Dubai. Si todas las libras no caen en los highs. I'm fucking the models, ya niggas got white. Yeah, yo corro esta calle como si yo fuera un atleta. Estos menores no creen en su maíz, son niggas respeta. Brazalete, cadena, reloj, anillo, dinero, yo lo tengo todo. Yo te devuelvo tu jeva cuando yo termine con ella, I'm so colossal.
I woke up sipping lean. Nigga, you know what I mean. Nigga, we towing that lean. Why shorty be pulling the sheets? Cash roll out to go get to the cream. Get to the cream. Cash roll out to go get to the cream. Get to the cream. I woke up sipping lean. Nigga, you know what I mean. Nigga, we towing that lean. Why shorty be pulling the sheets? Cash roll out to go get to the cream. Get to the cream. Cash roll out to go get to the cream. Get to the cream.
It's the incredible man, DJ Big Lou, 163, Mix103x TV. We here, slapping the taste. You already know.
Hope you enjoyed the music videos and interviews. Now check us out on Instagram and YouTube on Mix103x. I'm Karina, and see you next time.